Welcome back to the channel. Today's a Saturday car boot, so let's take a look and see what we can find today. Would you be so kind to sell it for £1?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, thank you very much. There you go. Absolute pleasure, thank you.
Morning, Ricky.
I heard Lucy, I'm sure I did. Hey, doing you alright?
Yeah, I just got here.
Have you? You winning? There's nothing about this morning so far.
It's slow.
It's very slow. I mean, I've been here since 6, so it's a bit. What time are we on now? 7:10.
Yeah, we arrived at just about 2 minutes past 7.
Oh, well, good luck. I'll see you around.
Yeah, Gundam. They've been made up, haven't they? Yeah, already made up. I don't know whether anything's missing. I'm still somebody will know. Yeah.
How much are they?
What, these? A couple of quid each, mate. I'm not a geek, so.
Would you do 5 for it all?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes, mate, yeah. Oh.
It's okay. That one I'm having.
Oh.
Are you having that one, are you?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. How much for these two then?
2 quid each, mate. 4 quid. 2 quid, please, yeah. Please, yeah. Oh, good luck. Enjoy them.
Yes, thank you.
There you go, my
Cheers,
friend.
buddy.
You got any
Thanks,
more
mate.
stuff like that? I like that sort of Japanesey stuff.
I don't think I've got any more Gundam. I don't think so.
No?
I'll be on that side if you want to walk around and
No
come
worries.
back.
No worries. No
I'll
worries.
unpack by then, hopefully.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, mate. Have you got any computer games?
No, I didn't bring.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I've made a bed in about 10 years. I'm surprised I could do that. That green one, is that a jacket just there? So I don't want to be ruined diverting.
Yeah,
Have a look
Madrid.
at it. Oh, is it Madrid?
Yeah.
How much is that one?
£5.
What size is it?
I think it's medium or large.
Does 3 quid have a shot at it? Is it going to be a missed penalty or is it going to go in?
Jess, your choice.
Who's Jess?
5 or 3. I don't know.
So do I go 4? Meet in the middle?
Go on then.
Thanks.
I've never done this before, so I'm not very.
Oh, bless you, you'll be
sorry.
right. You'll probably get swamped. There you go, thank you. Who's got the Depop shop then?
I do.
Yeah, a bit loose, isn't it? How much are the pops?
£6 each. Or 2 for 10.
Good hunting, sir. See you later.
What's that? Yeah, I bet he does, yeah. Oh, he actually does.
Watch out!
Ah!
Looking good for you on the floor down there, mate. Big
man.
hardback one.
Got that one.
Got
Thank you ever so much, so man. How much is this one, dude?
Tenner. Yeah, brand new. I've got a bottle of juice in there as well, one open.
Oh, go on then, make some space. It's a nice little telly, isn't it? The old Bravas are nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate
goes
that.
with
Hey, snow cones.
You're a gentleman.
No, you are.
Yeah.
Are you going to the secret location later?
I might do. I might well do.
Ah, it's a secret.
Do you want to give me a hand with this big one?
Is it Smart View? Yeah, let me put this down.
You're not your age.
You break it, you board it. What am I doing? Why am I putting myself in this position? Can you come around here and put it where you want it?
Yeah, I'm going to move that picture, put it there. The picture on that, and that is stunning.
I'll take this one.
What have we got there, sir?
On your black mat.
Oh, yeah, pound, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, gorgeous. How are we then?
Not bad, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Hey, £5 that is, mother.
How much are you clothes, mate?
They all vary depending on what you're after.
That one's
This one?
15 quid, mate.
15, yeah?
Win.
Oh yeah, no worries, mate.
Same
That's
as
all right.
there, 12.
Yeah, yeah, it's alright. How much is the mouse?
Mouse?
Depends what do you want to pay for it.
It's not. I'll pay 50p for it. I'll give it a bash at that. I'm just not too sure. That's all. I'll pay that for a risk on it.
Oh, that's a massive risk, that one.
There you go.
Thank you,
Thank you very much.
You'll ever know.
Yeah, ours is similar. Yeah.
Be able to do this.
Would you do that one for £1?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Morning, Ricky.
Hello, mate. You alright? You good?
Good.
Hello, little man. You alright? Yeah, it's my third bag, but nothing spectacular.
very good.
It is what it is.
Any toys?
Not really. But we can't win them all, can we, man? I'm gonna fill a bag. Good luck to you. I'll catch up with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. How much is it?
£5.
Would you be interested in £3 for that one?
Make it 4. We've only just got here. We've got till lunchtime.
Of course. Okay. That's okay. I'll pay you 4 for this one. Just to see what else you got here.
Yeah, there's some cars and bits of what. Yeah.
Do you mind if I have a look in this bag?
Sorry.
Do you mind if I have a look?
Yeah. Have a look.
Oh, you're 4. I'm not going to go anywhere. I promise. Yeah, you can get it all out. It's fine.
Yeah, there's a few things. I just thought. Christmas.
How much are the curtains?
£5.
How much is that? 50p. Well, that's £9.50. So what if I give you a tenner for it all?
That's a big break. You can come again. And you can go and tell everybody this is a great store.
I will.
Thank you very much.
It's okay.
Lovely, thanks
You
so
have a
much.
good sale.
indeed.
No, you're all right.
Thanks a lot.
Can I have a...
phone?
Oh, so sorry. It's
That's all right.
Yeah, I've got it, haven't I? Would £1 take it?
Yeah, I'll take a
Yeah?
pound for that. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
How much is that?
Under the sea. You've got a wee, have you? Is that for that?
No,
I was going to say, nice, mate. You don't have to worry about that.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate that, man.
Did you pick these up today?
No.
It's not a 8, I think, that one.
Yeah, it is, yeah. And this one's an early one as well.
Yeah, that one's fake.
Okay. No, so it's a Pikachu. When you Google Lens, some of them do come up.
Some of them what?
Do come up on Google Lens.
Yeah.
So that's what you've got to work out if they're real.
Where's your mum today?
Is that in the car?
Oh, she's waiting for you. Bless her. I don't really know if you have... I don't really know, to be honest with you, Lucy, because there's not a massive amount there, mate. I don't want you to get...
15? They're making a bit of profit.
Yeah, I can do 15.
Yeah, that's
and if
And you can get some of them graded and stuff.
Oh, I won't grade any of them. They're not in great condition.
You're selling to me now.
Probably.
Yeah,
On
right.
the table.
Well, you ain't getting those, mate.
It's alright. It's part of the.
He won't get those, I promise.
It's all right.
He's a scumbag.
I see him at Fratcham.
Yeah.
He's managed to get money off my nephew.
Yeah. There's not too much there. I can look at those.
Good luck.
You're welcome. Thank you, Lucy.
See you soon.
No worries. Say hello to your mum. 50p for this one?
Yeah, go on then.
Thank you.
20p.
Can't say no to 20p, can I? Smashing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How much is that one, mate? Sold. How much is Snoopy?
How much? There's 2 of them. £1 for the pair.
2 of them. £1 for the pair.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to say that's another sale. How much is it? That's what I paid for the last one. Got the turret. It doesn't have the turret.
Really?
Yeah.
The turret.
Well, unless I'm being blind, definitely happy to have another look at it.
Should be in there.
Yeah, it just came out the loft.
Yeah.
No, it's not being blind. No.
Let me see if you can buy his turrets online.
Oh, we have got it then somewhere at home. It must be. 'Cause I left he had a load of the figures. The
Oh,
men.
gotcha, yeah.
And he left those, so it might be in with that.
Let me see if you can buy a turret.
Whereabouts are you?
Oh, I'm Tadley.
So we're Mortimer.
Oh, lovely.
So we could always, if you want to leave
So if
it
you
for
want,
now.
I'll keep hold of it. If you give me your number, and then if I find the turret,
Yeah, we can do
I'll
that.
send you a text.
Yeah.
If you're happy with that.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Mortimer's in it, the road.
Yeah.
Well, there we have it. That was a bit of an interesting one. So the stuff is laid out, and I'm just going to go what we normally do. Hello. Ada, I'll be out shortly, darling.
Daddy's seen a video, darling. She's just seen that Gino's eating her ball, that's all.
Who's Gino?
Gino's a dog.
Oh, well. Apparently the dog that came around our house last night with some friends has eaten her ball. Let me just start grabbing stuff and showing you what I picked up. We've got a pair of vintage Harvey's curtains. RRP on these back in the day was £65.99, reduced to 30 something. They're not the most desirable looking colour and pattern, I should imagine, but they're sealed with the measurements etc on the back, so they're going to be very easy to photo, very easy to list. I paid £5, I think. I bought this and this HM Armed Forces tank. It's all there. It's in relatively good condition. This was about this was £4, I think. So I should be looking at around about £35 for this. I did actually find another one, but the lady, when I bought it, it never had the turret. So she's taken my number. She doesn't live too far from me. And she told me she's got this, plus loads of figures and stuff as well. So she's going to give me a call. And I'm going to go around and have a look and see what she's got, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, for that deal, I bought the curtains and I bought this. And I bought this 2006 Doctor Who Werewolf for £10 for the lot. I think it was £9.50, but I was feeling generous and I told her, keep the change. Laptop power lead. I'm not too sure what computer it's for, but for £1, I'm always going to pick these up. Hopefully, looking at around about 10 to 15 back on that one, depending on what it charges. But they're normally a safe 10 quid. Sharp camcorder remote control, paid 50p, 7 or 8 quid all in. So not big money, but they're easy to list, and it's good to kick the algorithm on eBay, and it's just listing fodder. It's just keeping the store active. Nice, quick and easy. Waddington's Game of Greed from 1989. Not too sure about how you play the game. I've never seen it before, but it's a dice-based game. Paid £1. It should be looking at around about 15 without the original packaging. If I had the original cardboard, you're looking at £20 odd plus postage. But picked up this Boots 2000 viewer. This is for slides. Now the reason why I picked this up is because if you remember a little while ago, I bought loads of slides from Patrick, the Irish chap, in one of the car boot sales. But you take your slide, pop your slide in here. It runs on batteries, a size I've never seen before. I don't think I have anyway. And it will illuminate a light and I guess project, I'm hoping, project the image. Then I can take some photos. If not, if that's just going to be too much of a ball ache, I'll probably just list all of the slides together plus the viewer and see if I can get the most out of it I can. I paid about 3 quid for the whole box and there are tons. This was £1. IKEA cutlery drawer tray, so you put your knives and stuff all through here. New and sealed, paid £1. Looking at around about 12 quid back on that. Microsoft optical mouse. This is the wheel mouse. These are pretty good sellers, to be fair. You can pick them up nice and cheap. Paid 50p for this. She said she wanted £1. I put it back and was like, no, I'll leave it for that. Then she, as I walked off, she said 50p. I went, go on, I'll take a risk. And then she said, oh, big risk. When I walked off, I thought about 10 things I could have said to her before, but I just don't think of them on the spot. I was going to say to her, I'll flip you them. Heads, I pay 50p, tails, I pay nothing. And if she said no, I would have been like, oh, big risk. But I lost that battle, didn't I? Kind of. Because I'm going to get 10 to 15 quid on that, so you lose. John Smith's beer mat, it was 20p. This will sell quite quickly for, I imagine, around about £6 or £7 all in. It will go as a large letter, so £1. 10p, pound and 10p to post now. We'll take it. I can't remember what this is called. I think it's from Disney Frozen. This was brought to my attention by the infamous Yakuza reseller who sadly is no longer active in the community, and I really do genuinely miss him and wish he would come back. But he's doing his other stuff right now, and that's fine. Fair play to the guy. He sold his for like, I think it was like 30 quid. The last one I got, I struggled to get a tenner for it. So I don't know why I picked this one up again. But £1, I think. Hopefully 10 to 15. The prices are probably tanked again even more. Slush puppy machine. I paid £10 from this, from the chap that's always there. He's a trader and he's a lovely bloke. And I'm probably going to see him again later at the secret location. It's not a secret location. It's a village hall jumble sale. £10 paid. It is missing the drip tray, which makes it a ball ache for me to sell. So I've decided to go down the route of selling it in spares. I'm going to sell the mixing tray for around about 10 to 15. I'm going to sell the top lid tray for around about 12. And I'm going to sell the bottom main unit for around about £15. Yeah. I might even try and sell the box. Does it flat pack? I'm not going to sell the box, but £10 paid. Looking to get around about 10, 20, 35 pound back out of it. To be fair, in a used condition, you're not going to get much more than that anyway. So I'm a little bit frustrated, but I don't know. I'll push it however I can. I only paid £10 because the chap said it was new, and it did look new. It's got all the styrofoam in the top, and I know the guy, but sadly it has been used. I'm sure he didn't know that. He actually did a house clearance last night, so it's my fault for not checking. We've got this, I believe it's a Real Madrid Champions League long line puffy like bench warming jacket. What do you call it? Like manager's jacket. From 2012. They wanted a £5. I offered 3, but they settled on 4. Hopefully around about £40 back on that. Somebody's got one listed for 299, but I think they're smoking lots and lots and lots of weed. Vintage Fred Perry track jacket. This was sat on the floor as I was walking back to my car to empty one of the bags. It's on that nice older label. Paid £1. Should be looking at about 35 to 40 back on that, I should imagine. Nice little piece. Vintage high tech. I just couldn't leave it. Training 4x4. It's got that real cool older tag on it. Oh, go on then. £1 paid on this. No idea what it's worth. Maybe 15, maybe 20 quid. I'll be lucky to get 20. Vintage Coca-Cola advertising sign. Man cave, man bar, all that kind of stuff in the title. Paid £1 for this. Sadly, I do believe that the lady, this was, I believe, the original print from back in the day when they started advertising, from 1900 something. I read something earlier, but I think it's sun faded. It might not be though, that could just be the colour it is. However, somebody's managed to get one a little bit smaller than this, only slightly. On Etsy, they managed to get 60 odd quid. So I'm probably going to list it for 50 on eBay and see if I can get it gone. Obviously, if I do some more research in the meantime and it ends up being worth a lot more, then I'll list it for more. So whenever I give you prices on here, take it with a pinch of salt. Picked up a bunch of Pokemon cards from Lucy's Car Boot Loot. She picked these up, I think, 2 weeks ago maybe. She paid £11 for a bundle. She's been showing me them on Instagram, but it's hard to look at them. So today she bought them to the car boot sale and I bought them off her. I paid her £15. I did look, there wasn't much in there that I wanted, and I don't know if I'm going to get too much out of it. There's a few e-reader series in there and a few like GXy types, but value wise they're all quite played with. I haven't gone through them all yet, so there could be some nice little cards in there. I just don't know just yet. I need to go through them all. Paid £15, so I got her money back plus a little bit of profit, and I've got to be honest, I wouldn't normally pay that money, but Lucy's been there since almost day one, and she is a big supporter of the channel, and she does very well herself. It was more of a, that's probably the max I would pay, and I'm willing to pay you the max. So thank you, Lucy, I appreciate it. This is very heavy. It's a crossover tattered lace fabric and paper cutting system. Now, I need to put it down. I did a quick little bit of research while I was in the car boot sale, and solds from this are anywhere between £50 to £120. So I need to know if it's got all of the pieces in there or not. I don't know if it's supposed to have plates and cutting plates, etc, etc, but I've seen one with seemingly just this sell for £90. So hopefully I can achieve the same. Paid £1 for an Oggy knob, never heard of it before. It's by Drummond Park, that's why I picked it up. It's worth about £7.99 all in, and that's £3 to post, so very annoying pickup. However, I'll still list it. These are really cool. These are Bandai Gundam figures. Now, they are a building kit and they have been completed. They're from 1995. The person that was selling them had 3. He wanted £2 each. I said, how much for the lot? He said, £5. Well, I didn't get 3, did I? There's an old granny there. She must have been 70, knocking on 75, pushing 80 possibly. I see her there all the time, and she pulled one back and said, I'm buying this one. I was like, in my head, I was like, but I've just made the deal. I said, how much for the free? £5, yes, done. And she pulled one back. I wasn't in the mood to be slapping a granny on a Saturday. God knows if everything's all there or not. I feel mega flimsy. He's got his staff and other bits. Yeah, there's a few little pieces in there. Worst case scenario, They look good on the shelf, don't they? They're not going to go on here. This is my stock shelf, but £2 each. No idea what they're worth. Maybe 10, 15 completed. So I'm not too salty about... Why have they got... That looks like an old TK Maxx. It is an old TK Maxx label. Look at that. TK Maxx been doing red labels since 1995. We've got 2 of these vintage Snoopy Keep Smiling plaques. They're by Hallmark. These are exactly the same each, but this one is boxed. Paid £1 for the pair. Not too sure. Some of the Woodstock ones are going for like dumb money. Really couldn't give you a price on these at the moment because I'm really not sure. They could be a sleeper, or they could be a tenner for the lot. This is a great piece. If I can find somewhere for it, I will. If not, it will be sold. It's only in a cheap IKEA frame, but it's a 2004 Keith Haring poster. Keith Haring does some wicked stuff, especially t-shirts, even older stuff. It's fantastic, and it sells really, really well, especially the clothing. So if you ever see any clothing with this sort of graphic on, pick it up, send it to me. Cheers. But I paid £1 for that. Hopefully I'll probably get maybe 20 back for the poster alone. Not too sure about what it'll be with it's framed. Whether I'd even sell it framed, I don't know. £1 paid. We picked up some TNs. These are very, very nice. 120 new, £30. I didn't pay £30, I paid 20. They're a size 11, so they're my size, and they are in very, very good condition. They're genuine, they're legit. I've checked them all out. I could tell when I was there anyway. Yeah, they're a really nice little shoe. Australians love TNs. These are from the year, these are quite new. These are from 21. £20 paid. I think brand new, you're looking at around about 150 still, if I remember rightly. So used, I have put them out to Instagram for £55 all in to see if anybody wants them on there first. Otherwise, I'm going to list them on eBay for probably $99.99 and see if I can get any interest. So today that was a total spend up of approximately £80 with a listing value potential of approximately £430. We'll take that all day long. The weather's looking really good for tomorrow's car boot, and I'm really looking forward to that one. So hopefully we can get a proper stacking. Now I've actually got a jumble sale on in an hour, so I better dash. Thank you ever so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you want to stick around and watch another video on the channel, hopefully I'll get this right. Click here. Laters. Welcome to the channel. If you welcome. Apparently the dog that came around our house last night with some friends has eaten her ball. We've got a pair of vintage Harvey's... They're not sunglasses. We've got a pair of vintage Harvey's... What are they? Curtains. We've got a pair of vintage Harvey's curtains. Slush puppy machine. Paid £10 from this, from the chap that's always there, is a trader. Slush pup... Picked up a bunch of car boot. Picked up a bunch of Pokemon cards from Lucy's car boot loot. These are really cool. These are... These are really cool. These are Bandai Gundam. Wow, wow, wow. These are really cool. These are Bandai Gundam figures. About 80 quid. 70, 80, 91, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 350, 390, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470.